Okay, so we're going to be watching some Jasugi taking on. Okay, so he's playing an A3 opening and berserking against Master Tan, and Master Tan berserked back. Okay, and he has a queen on offer. He's going to take off that queen. He doesn't see a mate yet. Oof. Yeah, black doesn't have a queen yet, so. Oh, that's just too much. That's king here. This queen's going to come in. Let's check mate. So we're watching the Elite Crazyhouse Arena. Jasugi's been beating everyone basically, just to maybe the odd loss, but he's been berserking against almost everyone also. And nice against T and Summer is quite a tough opponent. So E5 is well protected. E5 is kind of the target square in this position. Ooh, interesting. So it's already there are going to be back rank issues for black here. Rook at H8 or rook at G8 ideas. Yeah. But how to follow up? Which takes knight, pawn here, now he goes for knight here, and then maybe he wants. I see this square is protected, so it's not good enough. He wants knight here. And then is rook takes bishop going to be enough? He's thinking. He seals him up. Oh, he gets a pawn. Okay, interesting. Still wondering, is that enough? Oh. Okay, he's going to pick up the queen, but where's the follow-up? I guess trying to seal him in. Queen takes rook. Well, he's now got a rook, so it's a back rank issue. He's got a pawn. Yeah. Well, it was tight. He was down to 1 second. That was tough. And we have 20 spectators, whom I recognise Ildabava, and not many others. So he's on 185 points, Clearcast 123 points. Oppa's given up the hunt. And, well, so this is 1 against 2, so this is an important match. So, yeah, Clearcast has just walked into a fork. I mean, this is all over already. He's berserking Clearcast. I mean, this is insane. Of course, pawn here would be checkmate, so but what can white do to defend? So resignation. Just to open up the analysis board a second. Rook G1, you just take it. King takes. And something like this. And if a move like, I don't know, knight here, just queen takes knight or something. Yeah, or just bishop F1, okay. Knight E1, queen takes knight. There's nothing to stop. Okay. So now we have Churasagogo. And he's berserking again. Oh, there's a nice fork you see straight away. Ah, but that's a good response. Knight here, and then you can save his bishop. So it isn't quite as juicy, but of course now it's still valuable. F6 is going to be the key square. So you can see how F6 is going to be targeted again and again. This is beautiful. Just takes the queen, I guess. Okay, he goes for this. Resignation. He's only got a bishop, and all white's pieces are coming in. 23 spectators. Ah, now we have a real match against Schweinet, and he still berserks. Well, that's ballsy, berserking against Schweinet. Okay, so in this position, I would be tempted by at f6, but that probably wouldn't be such a good move. Just to reinforce the position. Yeah, this is the problem. Is this d6 square? Oh, yes, I think this is getting painful for black. I mean, just knight here, and you pick off this bishop. No problems. In the meantime, Schweinet's just got all the time in the world and a queen. Just 2 diagonals he needs, and that's what he has in his pocket. Two pawns. So that's the mate. And black resigns. Just to have a look at that point where I said yeah, this knight takes bishop, because no, knight takes bishop is good. Yeah, I was thinking things like this, and they're not as good, so that wasn't where it went wrong at all. Went wrong all the way much earlier. Well, probably just in playing a passive opening. I don't know. It seems Charlotte just played that very well. Ah, this was the moment. This was the moment. Queen takes g5. Knight takes g5. No. Still not good for black. Okay, up against T and Summer. Just to go again to the beginning, how did that G file open up? He just went G4, G5. Wow, okay. So that's how it opened up. Okay, and we're up to the current position. So the check, that opens up G7, okay. And the idea being, oh, there's a bishop on the long diagonal. Okay, wow. What else? Yeah, what else could you have done? So Clearcast, Jasugi, it's a double berserk. And the target is f3. So if queen takes, knight takes pawn, obviously. So it's all pieces targeting f3, and Clearcast is defending like a tortoise. And doing very nicely. I mean, sure, he's not so... I mean... Yeah, it feels like white should have something. Just takes... No. Is there something? It's a flagging time. And Clearcast flags. I wouldn't berserk Jasugi back. I think white was doing very well that game. At the top, say around here. Yeah, white's doing quite nicely. But yeah, the mistake he allowed, that was a mistake. Should have just taken this bishop, say. But these guys are playing at insane speed. So knight takes bishop is the threat. That's seriously nasty. So it just needs to block the file. What? Okay, so he's just going to go knight takes. So that's why. Okay, knight here is not an issue because the bishop covers, but knight at might be an issue. Oh, did he mean that? It's a strange move. Attacking the queen. Knight here is the idea. Oh my goodness. He gets to do knight here. Rook here, check. What's the finish? Knight here, checked. You can take it. Bishop here, check. Is checkmate, because the queen is covering. He had to take with the pawn, surely. But that was clear. So, yeah, that was strange. Yeah, just f takes e3, bishop g2. Yeah, it's still very close to mate. And it's clear cast again. Okay, in case we missed the beginning, let's just... Again, he plays these gambits, does Jasugi. It looks... He's gambited pawns and queen. And this is looking really bad for white, but just takes... Oh, I see, he's threatening checkmate. Ooh, what a mate! Queen and knight combining. And again, I can swear Clearcast was doing really well in this game, like in this sort of position here. No, apparently not. White's completely safe. Amazing. He had sacked too much. Had black, apparently. Yeah, and white's doing completely fine. Quite creative gambits. Okay. And what word do we have? Good games all. It looks like Jasugi has paused with that final game. I mean, that was quite a game. That was quite a game. Just to play through it more slowly so we can appreciate it. Doesn't take back immediately. He sacks his queen. So yeah, I thought he was in some danger here, but so knight here, double threat of checkmate. And what a checkmate in the end. And of course, if rook takes queen, you get exactly the same idea. Pawn takes king here, and knight here is checkmate. I mean, a very beautiful finish to that game. Well, since that's the last one we're going to be left with, might as well run it through the engine and see what it thinks. Queen takes knight, so mate in 3, queen at c8. Just saying, if you went this way, it's defended like this, and you have exactly the same mate. So it's a very beautiful queen knight mate. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what... Quite a creative queen sack along the way here. This knight takes knight being the best move in this position. So, a good find. Takes the knight and takes 2 pieces for the queen. It's a nice find. Yeah. So it turns out. Doesn't look like he's black's doing so badly, but he has no pieces in hand after this. He's only got a queen in hand, which is of no use. Just looking at the way he finished the game off. So queen at h6. Was the defense. Instead of, was maybe a slightly stronger defense. And knight at f6 was a little bit more forcing this sort of idea. Takes, takes. So just to say, in this position, why not bishop here? Because then knight b6 is check, and the threat is queen here checkmate. And oh wow, this is really pretty actually. This is insanely pretty. Because if you block here, you have this checkmate. And if you block here, you have this checkmate. This is a sort of insanely beautiful checkmate, actually. Bishop takes pawn. So this checkmate here, wow, it's quite something. And if pawn here and the king tries to run, or the king takes, we saw that already. If the king tries to run, then you have this idea. You also have queen at d8, just clearing away the back rank, and that will be checkmate here. So what the other option? Just simply taking it. Then knight at f5 is strong. Do this again. And again, if you take it, the other's incredibly beautiful. Knight b6 idea, which I like a lot. The idea of you're just going to jump your queen there and rook takes is checkmate. That's very pretty. So it looks like Jasugi's had enough. He's racked up 211 points though, and I don't think Clearcast will catch that with 50 minutes. Have to catch 80 points. I mean, it's conceivable. So Tubby Tommy says you have time to get first, KK. He does, but he'd have to win about 20 games of Bullet in the last 48 minutes. So yeah, if he has no competitors and he's just wins straight 20 games from now on, then he will pick up those 80 points. But it requires winning 20 straight, so yeah, if there's no competition, he would. As long as Schwanet keeps playing, however, I think it's going to be hard for Clearcast to keep it up. So congratulations, perhaps prematurely, to Jasugi on winning Elite Crazyhouse Arena number 55.